in this video, what we have is a woman that is going viral because she said she was S-Aid. S-Aid. Yes, S-Aid while door dashing. Let's watch.
3 days ago, October 12th, 2025, I was a victim of SA by a DoorDash customer while I was doing my job as a DoorDash driver. The DoorDash customer requested that their order be left at their front door. When I arrived at their front door was wide open, their lights were on, and they were sleeping on the couch within eyesight of the front door with their pants and underwear pulled down to their ankles, and they were indecently exposed to me. I reported it to DoorDash, and DoorDash did ban the customer.
Now, one thing I do not like here is, how is it that she reports something and DoorDash answers this right away and bans the customer so quickly? They acted so fast to shut him down just like that off of somebody's words. Don't like that.
And then 2 days later, DoorDash banned me. DoorDash deactivated me. DoorDash punished me for exposing my assaulter, and TikTok is currently punishing me for exposing my story time. I also reported this to the police, and the police are doing nothing. You know, the videos got taken down. Nobody has to know what happened to me. No, I'm going to keep telling my story. I'm the one being punished. This is a man's world. I'm the victim. Remember, I'm the victim.
She walked in to somebody's house while doing a DoorDash. She was supposed to just leave it at the door, but she decided to walk in, record this person while he's asleep, and then she posted it publicly on the internet, the whole internet, and then comes back to us saying that she's a victim. That's the story. And you know what? The internet respond, and as usual in internet fashion, they're gonna be as ruthless or as biased as they always are.
They said leave it at the door. This door's open. Should I leave or should I invade this man's privacy? Fuck it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey guys, so DoorDash just deactivated me 2 days after I reported my sexual assault.
It's shit like this why women never come forward about the things that happen to them, but also, fuck DoorDash.
Don't you just hate when people just react based on nothing? They just hear the words SA and that's it. I understand the idea that you have to take these seriously, but nowadays I can't believe all women anymore. You gotta listen to the whole story, all context, everything, because a chosen few decided that lying to be a victim is a thing. But let's not forget that the internet sometimes is divided, and there are people that are actually on her side, and then there's people that are not.
Okay, y'all, we need to talk about the DoorDash girl situation. If you're not in the loop, there was a video that's currently going viral, and it's this one girl who was door dashing, and a customer asked her to leave his food outside his door. So she shows up, she leaves his food outside, and his door is wide open. He's sitting in eye view of the door, completely naked, and his junk is just laid out. She records it and then she reports it to DoorDash as a form of assault, and she also files a police report. She then posts that video onto the internet of the guy and details what happened to her. At first, the internet was outraged and they were blowing DoorDash up. DoorDash ended up putting out a statement and basically fired her. And now the entire internet has turned on her and they're saying that it's her fault because she went up to his door and opened it and then recorded him. Now, I personally think that the internet is wrong. I think the internet's fabricating the story that she's not a victim and that she went and opened his door. She didn't freaking open his door. She claimed his door was wide open, and she even recorded a video in which his door was wide open. He had ordered DoorDash only 15 minutes prior, okay? So she showed up 15 minutes after he ordered DoorDash to him naked, all his shit out, and he's sitting in eye view of the door. Now, if you're still not getting it, DoorDash tells you who your driver is, okay? So he probably saw that he had a woman driver who, and again, it gives you a photo of your driver as well, who he probably found was attractive. He thought she was attractive. And his response was to lay out naked with his shit exposed so she could see it. This was probably some sort of kink that turned him on.
The level of reach that this creator has come to is just insane. To try to blame somebody who had his house basically broken into and he was recorded by some other creep that decided to upload a video of him naked on the internet without his knowledge. She wants to overlook that part by saying it's a kink. Guess what? She broke the law. And even if dude is naked in his house, he's in his house. She decided to go inside his house, record him, put out there. That's some creepy shit. She put on the net. Could have been on the dark web, if anything. Didn't know that she was there. He could have gotten his rocks off, whatever. You can say whatever the hell you want about that. What happened beforehand? He didn't do nothing wrong. He was in his house. He didn't touch her. He was asleep. Probably busted a nut and fell asleep. Knocked out. But she had no right to be up in his house.
To have a woman come up to his door and see him fully exposed and naked. While that's not sexual assault, it is indecent exposure, and it's still fucked up and traumatizing. I just don't understand people that are coming on the internet saying that she's not a victim and she recorded this poor man alone in his house. Like, no, the story is very, very clear. His door was open. She saw him and recorded it as evidence. And let's be fucking real here, right? This guy ordered DoorDash 15 minutes ago, and it's fucking cold outside, and he just happened to have left his door open and happened to be fully closed except for his junk out right in front of the door. Come on now. Let's be for real. Let's be for real now. When does that even happen? When does that happen? The chances of him genuinely wanting her to see him are much higher than he happened to leave his door open. He happened to order DoorDash, see he had a female driver, and leave his fucking junk out. Like, let's be fucking real. DoorDash ended up firing her because she recorded him in during a private moment. I do think she was just trying to gather evidence and document the situation. Posting it is another story because I think you don't want to traumatize other people. Other people shouldn't be seeing that, and clearly this guy has some sort of thing for people seeing him that way. I just don't understand why the internet is turning against this girl and saying that the guy is the victim. Because, like, I'm sorry, let's be real. With the state of the world, he's not. Like, leaving your door open on purpose, having your shit out on purpose, where you know it's an eye view, where a female DoorDash driver is gonna deliver something, like, and maybe there are men on here that don't believe that could happen or believe that's fathomable, but as women, we know that, yeah, this shit happens fucking a lot. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts. Now, I do want to say, in terms of terminology, it technically is not SA. It's indecent exposure, but at the time she probably felt some type of assault and she felt like she was taken advantage of in a way, and so she should.
I'm glad sometimes people like this aren't in charge of our laws, because her interpretation is completely off. Like, I cannot stand shit like this. It is very obvious. She says it's obvious, but no, she just has flawed judgment. So whatever, it is what it is. People are going to think what they're going to think. Just like this other creator.
She did not go inside of his house. She did not open the door. Gosh dang it, people, you're so unbelievable. Where did you get the information from? From your imagination? You want to hear what you want to hear. Because I will repeat it again. She did not go inside of his house. She did not open the door. The door was open. Let me finish my morning tea. I don't know, guys. I'm seeing thousands of comments when people are saying that, oh, she went inside. No, I did not say it. And have you watched video of that one girl? Have you watched her videos? You're probably not, because you want to hear what you want to hear. If you don't want to believe woman, you're not believing a woman. That's it.
People will come on the net and lie. She came out on the net and lied. You don't believe it, but I'm sorry. Women seem to lie the most with other women, and that's just the truth. And this is just insane. She did some creepy shit, and then when Doordash fired her and put out the story, she comes to the internet lying about being SA'd. And she could even say it's indecent exposure, but she was the one that went into his house. So it's not even that either. She's not a victim of anything. If anything, she's a creep. She's a weirdo. And she definitely should be sued into the ground. Doordash is going to catch it too, because they acted too quickly and they employed her. So there's going to be a huge lawsuit for dude. Dude won the lottery just by laying in his own house naked. How can we win this type of thing? Like how can we win this kind of money? I really hope he really sues the hell out of her. Maybe not Doordash so much, because they got money in their pockets, but I really hope she catches the most. Put her ass out there, since she already put her ass out there.
DoorDash has now responded to the woman that got fired after reporting the sexual harassment by a customer.
So, a little update about this girl who claimed that she was SA'd by the customer. She lied. She straight up lied. Y'all don't know, I made a video yesterday about this girl who claimed she was SA'd, and I didn't know she capped about it until now. What I found out, it was a freaking twist. If you want to see the whole thing, go watch the video I just did, but I'm gonna make it short. I want to see the whole video, go ahead and watch it. Basically, she was instructed to put the DoorDash bag on the porch, and instead of doing so, she opened the door when the door was cracked open. She saw the man in the house, passed out while his junk was out. And instead of walking away, he recorded it. He gave it to DoorDash and said that she was SA'd. Now I understood why DoorDash fired her. I went to that same video she posted, I think 2 days ago, and I went straight to the comments, and let me tell you, everybody now understood. People in the comments are literally exposing her every single way. You can pause to read if you want. I do agree when someone said they always use that accusation because it's a slap in the face for people who actually experienced it. No one deserves to go through that, but to use that to get your way is really, really sickening. And sadly, people don't believe a person who actually experienced SA'd because too many people in this world pretend they are SA'd just to get their way. It hurts for somebody who experienced that. I've been rooting for this girl and supported her since yesterday. And for her to lie about it, man.
To follow that point, I get very irritated with this. I don't understand how much weight an accusation holds. You could have ruined this guy's life, but you pretty much did anyways. He's gonna sue you to the ground. Plus, you got people out here thinking that he SA'd her, and it's not even true. Just like putting the energy out there is enough. That's it. So hopefully he doesn't catch any heat for this, because we know what can happen due to an accusation, especially a false one. Also, bear in mind that it took 3 days for this to be resolved, even on the internet. So I'm glad that she got exposed for what she is. And also, fuck that.